Hello and welcome back to Life is Strange. And episode 4, Dark Room, is now available. At time of recording this, it's been out for, well, put it this way, the download of it finished about 10 minutes ago, so it ain't been out long. And given that episode 3 ended with, well, the emotional equivalent of a swift kick to the bollocks, we'll have to see how this goes. So, let's head into episode 4, Dark Room.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa. You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Don't
And apparently I'm quite, nice to that guy by only wanting him to have his legs broken. Apparently, compared to a lot of other people's reaction to him.
Let's talk about your superpower.
What are you doing here, Max?
They
Stop!
still haven't explained her
Don't
abilities.
come near me.
Not now. It won't work.
And they're still getting stronger.
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us. Miss Caulfield, please, tell us everything.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise.
That's Rachel's bracelet.
So the question
Why the
is,
fuck are
given
you wearing her
how much of
bracelet?
history
Calm
we've
yourself, all right? It was a
changed,
gift.
Max,
how much
we
of this
have
is
to
going to be
find Rachel
relevant
soon.
now?
Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues. Welcome to my domain. Let's find what we want and beat it.
Max, you better come check out these files.
Rachel in the dark room.
That is a
Over
bit
and
creepy.
over. That's it. Listen, I found
So I'm
pictures
suspecting
of
Rachel's
Rachel
either going to be dead or she ain't going to turn up until part 5.
more than a friend.
I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
No, you don't.
Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? Ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine?
This is totally fucked up.
Yeah, that's a
What
bit...
else have I changed?
Max Caulfield. Hold on. Chloe!
Yep, and
have
here
a
comes
visitor.
the swift kick to the emotional bollocks. This really is taking the old question of be careful what you wish for, isn't it? The past, the present, and the future. Choose wisely. Whenever I hear that, I think of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. You always got to choose which one of the many, many cups in that room is actually the Holy Grail. And of course the bad guy ends up drinking from some ridiculously ornate golden thing. You know, and it's just, he chose poorly. That guy has a great voice. You have chosen wisely. Because of course, in the room of all the things, the actual Holy Grail is the simple, cup of a carpenter. It's not some ridiculously ornate thing made of gold. Two bikes down by the beach. Okay, so they cleaned the dead whales off the beach because, yeah, that would be a bit of a bugger to shift. I mean, I don't know much about the disposal of... Nope, they're still there. I was going to say, I don't know much about the disposal of whale carcasses, but I can't imagine it's easy. Let's face it, blooming big things, whales. I do quite like the music for this game. So I think you screwed up big time in this one, Max. How the hell did she end up like this?
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper.
so, Max. So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best station.
So does she have her memories from this altered timeline or not?
I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots.
Yeah, if it wasn't for those pesky dead whales in
Those
the way.
beach whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Ah, car crash.
You don't really blame William, do you?
For getting me the hybrid I wanted for my Sweet 16? No, I blame the asshole who cut me off and sent me into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus.
God.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
Rachel's still missing.
What missing girl?
I don't know her name. I just read about it in the news. I feel bad for her family.
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
So the snow and the eclipse still happened.
Do you think so? I haven't kept up with the details.
I have more time on my hands than you. Plus, I'm a science nerd.
Since when?
None of this makes sense.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
I think you
Max.
screwed up royally, Max.
Thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
She really is a completely different person, isn't she? Because let's face it, one major event, and death of a parent at a young age is a pretty goddamn major event. Really would change an entire person's life. You throw in an accident when she was 16. So she must have been in that chair for what? 2-3 years, something like that. Oh dear God. Rachel's still missing in this alternate timeline. Which means it wasn't anything related to her relationship with Chloe. Because Chloe's clearly never met at this time.
It's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe,
No, it's not.
you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive. when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on.
I don't think anyone can blame us
Especially
for
when a
that.
nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Yeah, of course. That is a lot of snow globes.
Snow globes are taking over. Oh, the snow dough. I guess not everything changed.
Aw,
Hello, Chloe. She likes fluffy animals now.
who doesn't? God. Danger zone. Bathroom area. Gas mask optional. Okay, she's got to... Yeah, there it is. Hang on. Bracelet?
There's the old Chloe.
Yeah. Let's bring her a water.
Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
Yeah.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
Yep. What do you remember?
What do you remember about us as kids? We all have different memories.
I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
Me too. But we're still pirates in our own way.
Yeah, right. Check me out, Chloe of the Caribbean. No way will I get on a fucking boat now. Unless you're with me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
You'll always have her.
You have me. I'm not leaving you, Chloe.
Well, you didn't visit me a lot either. I mean, I loved your cards and photos, but...
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
You know they love you.
They love you so much.
I know. My mom and dad are so cute. They always pop in here and make sure everything's okay with me.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard.
Got
on
him.
them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Yeah, America, your healthcare system sucks. I would just like to go on this rant for a second. Your healthcare system is terrible. This is the major perk of being British. We have the NHS. Best healthcare system in the world, statistically speaking. And you know what? It's 100% free at the point of use.
Can they pay all the bills?
No way. They keep the numbers away from me, but it doesn't take much research to find out I'm costing my parents almost $1 million a year.
Chloe, you're priceless.
Are we going to end up having to go back and effectively
No
kill
pun
William
intended.
in order to save
You're
her?
such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one.
God, I
See,
don't know
I'm
if I can
practically
do
a
that.
human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end.
Blade
Plus,
Runner
you know,
is
I always wanted
mellow.
to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Search the drawer.
Ah, here's the DVD.
Search this other drawer because I'm curious.
Oh my god. I made that mix for her when we were 12.
Pirate power. This sequence really is just taking my emotions and then running them through an industrial press or something.
Chloe was a straight A student. She could have gone to any college. Gutless bastard. I am so glad Chloe stole your bullshit fund. Even if it wasn't another reality.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Price, as principal, I am in sympathy with your numerous requests for Chloe's special needs in regards to her wheelchair and class accessibility, etc. Blackwell prides itself on making sure students with disabilities receive full compliance under the Americans with Disabilities Act. However, given that the campus and buildings have all been constructed pre-1977, our school has not yet undergone the modern renovations necessary to fulfill all the needs of your daughter in her regrettable condition. Sadly, with recent deplorable federal cuts in education, it would take many more fundraisers to fully update Blackwell Academy, but that day will come. Chloe is without doubt an amazing student with great potential, despite her handicap, and I believe she would find a more fitting, rewarding scholastic environment at the H. West Misatanic Institute in Bolton. They have a rich legacy of disabled graduates, and I know that Chloe would achieve her usual academic leadership in more comfortable surroundings. With her outstanding GPA, there is no doubt that they would welcome Chloe with open halls. I hope you will seriously consider this suggestion, as I'm sure your daughter would prefer to attend a school that can cater to her many needs. In the same spirit, I've also included brochures for other potential schools in the Oregon region. If you have any questions, please contact my office. Yeah, that guy's a dick.
Max, it is so cool that you're here again.
I'm glad you think so.
God, I don't know. This is the problem. Do we kill her father and ruin her personality? Well, not ruin her personality, but, seriously screw up her early life in order to give her a shot at a half-decent future. Because, don't get me wrong, I fully appreciate that somebody in her situation can do an awful lot. But at the same time, I can't imagine being in that situation. I don't have, I don't have the right to judge it. And God. Oh, nothing like really goddamn difficult moral dilemmas. What the hell is the right thing to do here? Can we even go back and undo this? Should we, if we could? God.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you? I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard.
Personally, I'm more of a fan of
okay?
Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling
Which, in case you
asleep
don't
on
know,
me.
is the Philip K. book
You are a
that
bitch in the morning.
the film is based
It's
on.
the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Of course.
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the area that used to be the garage, isn't it? Oh,
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Limited character
Good.
models.
Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
She is amazing. I'm so glad you're here to help her. And be your father.
I'm so glad Joyce is here to help us both.
Oh god, I really don't want
Max,
to kill him.
I just hate to think of what would happen to Chloe if I wasn't here.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
Oh god, Nathan. Okay, so in this universe we are friends with Victoria, who I kind of want to smack, and Nathan, who I want to cripple in unpleasant ways. You know, just you know, maybe baseball bat to the knees. Though is he a better person in this world? God knows. Yep. We suck in this world, don't we? God, I don't know. In some ways our life's better, but in one hell of a big way it's worse. God, I don't know what to do.
Nothing here.
Search the cabinet.
It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too.
I mean, on top of the shed loads of
Bathroom
morphine.
looks almost the same. Just more medicine. Here it is.
There as she blows.
I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend.
Oh, Max, it is so nice to have you around.
Oh no.
Yep.
I didn't realize how bad Chloe's injury
God.
really was.
As we discussed last week, Chloe's respiratory system is showing signs of rapid weakening. This accounts for her recent amnesia and loss of breath. As a doctor, I am committed to her well-being. I want you to understand the reality that respiratory failure is common in people with severe spinal injuries. Your daughter is one of the bravest and strongest patients that I've ever had, and I'm proud to be working with her. I just want you as parents to prepare for any and all possibility. I believe Chloe should also be made aware about her changing condition. If you would like to discuss this further, you have my contact information. Oh God. She's dying, isn't she? Sorry, I don't know if you can tell my eyes are getting a wee bit damp. As I said, this game's not... Wasn't this her room? Yeah, this game's not exactly subtle about going straight for your emotions.
I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality. And I feel so guilty for putting Chloe and her family through this.
So the question is, do we kill her father to save her?
I could give Chloe the choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel. But then I see that they're a family again, and who am I to judge?
The thing is, to save the life of a child, I'm willing to bet that the vast majority of parents would give up their own life. Do I have the right to make that decision for them?
At least we never had to hide from Step-douche. I guess we stopped growing up together.
Yeah.
A blue butterfly? I'm sure this is a total coincidence.
Crutches.
They bought crutches for Chloe, hoping she might walk again.
Yeah.
Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott Foundation.
Dear Joyce, thank you for keeping me updated on Chloe's condition. I can only imagine the struggle that you and William are going through. I am so sorry that I can't help you with a loan at this time. Like everybody else, I'm underwater with my own medical bills. Please give Chloe a hug and my best wishes. I'm seriously, Americans, I'm not kidding about your medical system. It sucks.
I never heard much about William's brother.
Hi Bill, sorry for not staying in touch since the accident. Work has been piling up and I've been sent to Salt Lake City to oversee a new parking lot. You have to go where the work is these days. I wish I could have sent you a bigger check, but, well, you know the story. Money is nobody's favourite thing. Maybe I'll see you next spring for a visit. Kiss Chloe and Joyce for me. Hang in there, Billy. Your brother, Aaron. Yes, my eyes are getting quite down. Here's the problem. I definitely inherited my emotions from my mother. It's annoying. And I don't know if there's a genetic predisposition to being a bit teary, but yeah, this game's getting me. Happens on occasion. Right, before we go back in there, I think that's a pretty decent point to end this part, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next.